Okay, so this is everything gotten from the Lehigh Valley Phantoms game on November 24th, I think it was. So I'm filming this a few days after. So the game was November 24th, and it was a free poster giveaway night and post-game autographs. So this is pretty much it. As you can see, this is clearly the poster frame, not included. Um, Usually whenever I get like a poster, something signed, I usually frame it, much like the 2017 Patriots over here. And do I have another example? Um, there. Of course, this wasn't something that I personally, went up to the guy and got autographed. This is something that was won, but still framed. And once again, actually something bought online, but framed. So, yeah, those are my examples. But anyway, poster itself was just sitting on the table. You grabbed it when you walked in to the arena, held on to it, and ended up getting 13 signatures. There were a few more, about 5 tables out of 12 that I didn't get to because they only gave you 45 minutes, much like the Trenton with the Eastern League All-Star game this year. Only gives you 45 minutes, but I'm glad I got 13 because that's pretty good. Started at table 10, and if I continued forward, that's where some of the more popular guys were. So if I just kept going forward, I would have gotten less signatures because longer lines. But instead, I went backward all the way to table 12, then worked my way back, and by then lines were shorter and I could get a few more signatures. Now, there was one guy who's actually not, his name isn't even on the poster, but he was signed the day before, and actually, you can look at him here, Lotes, backup goalie. At least that night he was a backup goalie. Saw him warming up right in front of us, was signed and put into the organization just the day before, and when he went up to the table he was supposed to be at, was told that he wasn't going to be there. I thought that was a little weird. I mean, he's clearly there, saw him warming up, and then 2 days later on Monday, he was released. He was in the organization for 3 whole days. If that, maybe he was released on Saturday night and they just didn't make it official till Monday. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, these signatures we have here are James D. Haas, up here in the corner, number 2. Actually, there was one guy that got a signature of that is not on here. That is number 15. It's going to be a little tough for me to pronounce his last name. Mikhail Vorobeev. That's the closest attempt I got. Then we have number 6, which is Philip Samuelson. And then over here we have number 9, Cole Bardrow, one of the more popular guys. Number 10, we have Greg Carey signed it. And then we have number 16, Nick Aube-Kubel. I think that's how you pronounce that. And then you have number 21, Mike Vecchione, or Vecchione. Like I said, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. We have Taylor Lear here, number 23. Then we have number 24, Carson Tharinsky. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we have number 26, Phil Veroni, another one of the bigger names. We have the starting goalie up until yesterday, I guess, I assume, Carter Hart. And the reason why I say up until yesterday is because Alex Line came back from the Flyers yesterday. So, which, by the way, is Monday. I'm filming this on Tuesday after the game, just so everyone knows. But anyway, number 37 we have Mark Friedman, and then number 44 we have Reese Wilcox. And of course, not everyone on here, was there. Either they weren't with the organization or they just weren't signing. Actually, something I have no idea where these actually came from, because the guy just came around, a guy that didn't even work for the Phantoms or anything, just a random guy going around. He had extra of these, so he was passing them around. basically gives you a guide of table and who's at it. Then you have the map on the back. Table 13 was actually just completely empty. No one was at table 13. But yeah, there's a map of the arena. And I guess some stuff outside of it too. Just kind of cool. But anyway, table 1 apparently only had one person. That was Brennan, which his full name is TJ Brennan. Table 2, and keep in mind, tables 1 through 5 I did not get to. So these are the, potential ones I didn't actually get to. Table 2 had Felipe Myers, number 5, and Chris Connor, number 22. Table 3 had Jermaine Rupsoff and Radel Baslev. It's my best attempt. Table 4 had, give me a minute, Zach Palmquist and David Case. Table 5 had Colin McDonald, as well as Connor Booneman. So yeah, that's all of the guys that could have got this signed but didn't because, of course, of time. Actually, looking at, there's only a few guys that, if I were to get to every single table, there's only a few guys on here that I wouldn't have gotten. Alex Line, because he's in, at the time he was in Philly, and number 41, which is Anthony Stolarz, which honestly I don't know why he wasn't there. Everyone else, if they actually gave us enough time to go to every table, we could get everyone but 2. And I just don't know why, when you have autograph sessions like this, like why they don't give it enough time for someone to actually go around and get all the autographs. I don't see that as a good strategy to only give you 45 minutes and, get half the people, if that. It was even worse in Trenton, and Trenton, nowhere near everyone. I got like a quarter of the guys. I like the way the Somerset Patriots do it, and pretty much the whole Atlantic League, is they do it before the game, and they pretty much and it's not really organized, they just have a bunch of guys sitting down there on chairs. You just walk up to them, ask for an autograph. And it's really easy to get all of them, and then you just, you finish up, and, you still have like half an hour left before the game. Like, Patriots and, like I said, the whole Atlantic League do it really well. Don't know why every autograph session isn't like that. But anyway, I already showed this off, and the last thing to show is the printed ticket right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.